God bless you. God bless you. Listen, I wanted to come in and talk for a few minutes about this tree that's in my front yard. Yeah, you heard me right. This tree that's in my front yard. What's so special about the tree? Well, I'll tell you, there's nothing special about this particular tree that I'm about to refer to, but the one that is next to it, that's the tree that is special. I know you're bewildered, you're confused. What is Dr. Young talking about? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. There are the property is surrounded by trees. Actually, we're in a very rural area, and there are lots and lots of trees, lots of trees. And some of the trees uh, have been cut down, and some have fallen because of they've literally deteriorated. And so these two trees that I'm referring to, one is in that state, one is in an advanced state of a deterioration. I don't know if it was the termites. I don't know if it's lost its nourishment from its roots. I don't know what's going on, but it takes a number of years for a tree this size to reach the state of deterioration that this tree has reached. And what caught my eye and my neighbor's eye is that one good wind or one good push or one good bump, this tree is going to fall either forward or backward. And it hasn't yet. And the reason this tree is still standing, hear me now. The reason this tree is still standing, because there is a very healthy tree right next to it. Right next to it. And this tree is in such a poor state. Oh my God, I'm trying to get this thing out. This is going to help somebody. The tree that has deteriorated, and it's deteriorated from the roots up. So, and I walked up to it and laid my hand on it, and I kind of knocked on the bottom of it, and you could just hear it was hollow on the inside. And so it's in its purest weakened state. It could fall in any minute. Given the right circumstances, I'm going somewhere. Given the right circumstances, this deteriorated tree in its rotten condition can fall at any moment. Like I said, it could fall forward or it could fall backward. The reason it hasn't fallen yet, again, is because there's a very, very healthy tree right next to it. And the deteriorated tree, my God, is leaning, come on somebody, is leaning on this very healthy tree. And this very healthy tree has branches, little small branches, not big branches, but small branches just kind of branching out. And they're strong enough. They're not big thick branches, but they are small branches, and there are enough of these branches supporting this tree in its weakened and vulnerable state. If the wind were to blow the stronger tree in either direction, maybe a quarter of an inch, That rotting tree is going to fall forward or backward. And if it falls forward, it's going to fall on a building. It's going to fall on our building. And we've contacted our manager, and people have come out and they've inspected it, but nobody's done anything. But they're supposed to come out and remove it tomorrow in the morning. But we'll see, because if that tree falls and someone is either out in the yard, or someone's pet is out in the yard, or if someone's out on the porch, mainly people upstairs, somebody's gonna get hurt. But that's not the subject of this topic. The subject of this topic is when we are weak, when we are hollow, when we're empty inside, when we feel like life has drained us, when we feel like all of our resources have left us, when we feel like we don't have a foundation to stand on, when we feel like we don't have anything else to hold on, when we feel like everybody has walked away from us, when we feel like, come on somebody, when we feel like we're dead inside, oh my God, when we feel like we've lost all touch with any, and we don't have support from anyone, anywhere, when we feel like the people that really and truly loved us are gone, have left us, have passed away, when we feel like we don't have anybody else, when we feel empty inside, when we feel like our legs, when we feel like we're standing on sinking sand, God will always place somebody. He will always place somebody in our path that's going to prop us up. He is going to, all that you have lost, God will send someone to prop us up, to hold us up, and to keep us from falling. No matter how dead we feel inside, no matter we feel like we don't have any life left in us, no matter we feel like all of our roots have decayed from our foundation up, God will always send someone to set our feet on a solid foundation. He will always have someone that will keep you from falling, that will keep you from falling on your face, that will keep you from falling on your back. He will always send someone to keep you propped up. Who is this word for? That's all I wanted to say. No matter where you are, or no matter what you're dealing with, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, just remember what I said. If you don't hear anything else I've said, just remember, God will always, He will always send someone. He will always send someone to be right there to help you. God bless you. God keep you, is my prayer. Have a wonderful evening.